I am going to say these words and please translate if you understand it. Okay, Doreen Oaks Asia Kasuyan.
Doreen Oaks is my name.
Yes. Niganit Nidotin.
Saskatchewan. I'm from Saskatchewan, or yeah.
Niganit Nidotin. Niganit First Nation Nidotin.
Oh, Niganit. I can't remember.
Well, if you just say what that last part translated to.
You come from there?
Yes, I come from Niganit First Nation. Niganit First Nation, Ewigian.
I live at Niganit First Nation.
Yes. Niganit First Nation, Nitatoskan.
I work at Nation.
Yes. Good. Okay, I should have been telling you everybody to listen to what the translation is, please, because I want to ask some of the students to say these same phrases. I'll help you with the pronunciation. So with this one, when I said add English terms, Lynn? So if I said Head Start program Nitatoscaten.
Let's start. You want?
Okay, what about if I said Head Start program Atoscataman?
Oh, sorry, I thought you said I couldn't hear Head Start. Okay, you work at Head Start?
Yes. Okay, now if I said Kisina, no, Mispon Egua Kisinao Sigak.
Okay, it's snowing over there. It's snowing.
Yes, Mispon Egua Kisinao.
And Chisinau is
cold. It is cold.
Oh, it's cold.
So so I'm saying it is snowing and cold is the weather condition. Okay. Now the next one, Niganit Ode Nitayan.
I'm over here.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. Okay. What about, I know it says with this one, you're supposed to, Namoya Ninehiawan. If I said that, what am I saying?
I'm not Cree.
I don't speak Cree. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't, Namoya Ninehiawan. No, I don't speak Cree. What about if I said, Apisis Ninehiawan?
I speak a little bit of Cree.
Good. What about if I added the term Enihtanehiawayan? I just added something in there.
Inatani.
Enihtanehiawayan. That one.
I speak good Cree?
Yes, I speak Cree well.
Okay.
At least I'd like to think I do. Now, if I said, Namoya ninisitote nehiawewin.
I don't understand Cree.
Good. What if I said, aha ninisitote nehiawewin?
Yes,
Or what's that?
Aha, then the hayway win.
Ninisito, ninisito tene hiawewin.
Yes, I understand. Cree?
Good, good. Okay, now Lynn, now that we went through it, I want to be able to get you to, okay, I guess what we can ask. So here's the weather terms. I'm hoping that people had reviewed this. We're going through the same one as last week. Since we had I don't know, on my side, I was waiting and waiting for the presenter to send me the Zoom link, and I never did receive it, okay? So Lynn, can you do this one? Can you do the introduction? And I have a Summer and a Dennis on the page. I want to get you to practice saying these ones next. I'll help you anyway, okay? So don't be nervous. Okay, Lynn Utamajita, right, start right here.
Lynn Patlak Nitsigason.
Okay,
Tagamiyu Sagaheganek Otien.
great.
Saketawaki Wigian.
Niwigan, right?
Niwig. Oh, yeah. Niwigan.
Okay,
And Netatoscan Norwegian.
okay. Starting the next one. If you just say Namoya, but because I didn't hear the first, your
No, Namoya Moinatatos Cat.
good.
Good.
Yeah, and then again, the next one, the same thing. You can say Namoya etuskataman or Namoya giwe etuskataman.
Okay. Namoy Eatas Kataman.
Yes. Now you're going to tell us about the next one. This one. You're going to tell us the weather condition.
Chakaya Senesi Kisikao.
Good. Okay. Sakaya sin is it is cold a little bit.
Yeah.
Odegisinao. Okay, the next one again. You can say.
Peace River Otenitayan.
Good. 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 Next one. You can say Nini Enitane Hiawayan or Nini Tane Hiawan.
Let's see. Nimats Ninihewan.
What? You don't speak Cree?
No. Oh, Nimats. Is that I'm starting to learn?
Emate.
Oh, Imatse.
Yeah, emate.
Imatse.
Yeah. Mate Ninihewan. Either one. Okay. Then you can tell us about the next one. Ninisitoten Nehiawewin. Or you can say Eha Ninisitoten Nehiawewin or Namoya Ninisitoten Nehiawewin.
Upsis Ninistoten Nehewen.
Good, good, good. Okay. So quickly going back, I'm glad I was able to select somebody that has a little bit of understanding of Cree. So Lynn, you can probably relate to this. I add both forms of when you say these questions. So for the first one, you'll hear nitisiakason or asiakasoyan. It depends on the speaker. on what they select. Not one is correct to answer with it. So that's why I add both of them on there. Okay. Right? I mean, that, do you hear both of them, Lynn?
Well, I thought like if you say Iwigian, that means I'm working, right?
No, Ewigian
Yeah. Does that
is
mean
I'm working, I'm
Yeah.
living, yeah,
Oh, I'm working, sorry.
yeah. Nitatoskan or Etuskean is I'm working.
Mhm.
Okay, but for the first one here, when you hear people, fluent speakers introducing themselves and saying their name, you hear both of them, right? On your side, or do you only hear one? So if I said Doreen Itesia Kason, or I can say Doreen Asia Kasoyan. Do you
I
hear them?
I usually just hear Nitsigasan.
Itesia Kason, okay, okay. And your Lynn, say that again. Nite,
Nitsigasan.
nitsi. Because you're collapsing some, but I can't hear it. You're collapsing some of them. But you, like, you know, I add both of them to hear that. Okay, the next one I had asked was summer. And who was the other one that was online? Did I scare you? Okay, I should have been writing my name down. And I'm trying to see who I can.
Hi, Doreen. There's a message on the chat,
Yes.
just so you know.
Okay, Ron, I was wishing you would have been able to send me the short story. Remember when I told you to get my email? Okay. Ron, can you get my email from, and then we'll use it for next time?
Okay, or I can put it into, I can put it into the chat too.
Okay, but I want to finish this because I didn't do this
Sure.
lesson from last class.
Sure.
So I want to be able to finish this lesson first because I was waiting for your story prior to last week's class.
Okay, I don't have your email and I couldn't find it.
Okay, okay. Okay, so what you can do is send it to Whitney.
Yes, I
can
can send him your email.
Yes.
Okay,
send
I will
on
do
my-
that right now. Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
Okay, Summer. Tandayan, Summer.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, Summer, let's introduce yourself.
I have a bit of a cold, so hopefully I don't sound too bad. Nipin et sigason,
Okay,
musquachisik nitotin,
okay,
Maple Creek, Newigan.
good.
I can't remember how you said that. Awasisis suck.
So what you can say on this one, on your side, Namoya,
Namoya
Megwat,
Megwat, Atoskean.
yeah, Namoya Megwat Eatuskean. Okay. And then what you can say, Mana,
Mana,
where you work before.
oh, Old Timers Museum.
Okay. Old Timers Museum. Mana or Mana Old Timers Museum Nitatoskaden. Okay, I wrote it there for you. On it.
Mana Old Timers Museum Netatoskaten.
Good, good, good. Yeah. Okay, now you're gonna tell us the weather condition.
Yotin Isikisakau.
Yeah, Yutinisigi. It is a windy day. Okay. Okay, next one. Ote Nitayan. Or
Maple Creek Ote Netayan.
good, good. Okay. So the next one is you can say Namoya Ninehiawan. Look at this. Moya.
Upsis.
Okay. Apisis.
Upsis.
Apisis Ninehiawan. Okay, good.
Ninehewan. And Apisis Ninisitotin
Good, good,
Nehewan.
good, good. Okay. The other one.
I was gonna
It's okay.
I was gonna
Go ahead.
ask Doreen, when you say you hear fluent speakers like kind of blurring it all together, sometimes I don't hear that A very much. Is that
Yes, yes.
that's common?
They collapse. So if, like,
Okay.
say for instance, if I had to say this word, see how I just collapse a lot of the sounds? It's just that you have to listen to the speakers. But they tend to collapse a lot of the sound system. When you say even with the term hello, they don't go danese, they go danse. Like, with that term is collapsed.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Okay, my other. There was I didn't write the other name, so I had Lynn Summer. There was another one I had asked. Okay. Okay, I'll go see. Okay, Jessica. Jessica.
Hello, how are you?
Good, good. Okay, Jessica, I just want to ask 4 students to do this basic introduction. Okay. So, Jessica, can we start off with here? Uta, right here.
So this is, I have not been practicing too well, to be honest. So this is my name, yes?
Yes.
Jessica Nitisio Aspon.
Nitisi Kason.
Nitisia Cason.
Good. Next one is I am from
San Diego. Nito Shin.
Nitochin. And this is where I live. I live blank. I live here.
San Diego. Wikikian.
Oh, good, good, good. Okay, so the next one is Eatoskean. So if you you can tell us kind of is that the one where I said add? Well, I mean, even with this one, you can add where you work. Jessica, are you having the hiccups?
No, I've got a little dog.
Oh.
He likes to bark in the background.
Oh, my dog is loud. Okay. You can even tell us, no, I don't work. Yeah, namoya etoskean or eha etoskean.
Um, Akosiwikimik.
Okay,
Is that correct for hospital?
yes.
Nita Toscan.
Nita Toscan, good. Okay. Oh, okay. Now, what did I lose? Okay. So with that one, you said hospital I work at, Akosiwigamiko, Toscan. I mean, with this one, you can, yeah, you can say nurse or doctor. Or, like, that's how come I said just add English term to it.
Yes, nurse. I don't know how to say that. Atoscam.
Atoskataman.
Nurse Atoskataman.
Good. Hold on, musky. I'm trying to. Skiki we no isqueo. Skiki we no isqueos. Is that's how you would say it? Or okay. Okay. Musky we no isqueo. That's a nurse. Okay, next one, you're gonna tell us your weather condition. You can say, is it
Sisquan.
Wasesquan?
Sisquan isi kisikak.
Okay. Wasesquan is a clear day, right? Is that what you were trying to answer with? Because your weather terms are down here, okay? That's why I use this one. It is a clear day. Okay, well, go with that one, Jessica. Okay, the next one, you're gonna tell us, I am over here.
Cortez Ote Ayayan.
Good, okay. The next one,
Namoya Neheowen.
okay. Namoya Enehiaweyan or Namoya Nenehiawan. With
Namoya Neheowen.
Enehiaweyan.
Neheowen.
No, Enehiaweyan.
Neheowen.
Because you're trying to use the second one.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. What about the next one?
So this is understanding, correct?
Yes, I understand Cree.
Namoya
Okay.
Ne
Namoya ninisitoten nehiawewin.
Neheowen.
Namoya ninisitoten nehiawewin.
Namoya Ninisitoten Nahiawewen.
Good. Okay, I forgot to add the other one. Namoya ninisitotaman. Man nehiawewin. Okay, good. So you're saying I don't understand the Cree language. Okay, on this one. Okay, can I have a volunteer? Because, or no, there's one that came up. I have a Samsung SMPS. Don't have a name, but you're there. Okay. Then I have, sorry, I don't know how to say your name. I have Yeji, or Xiaji. I have that person.
Yes,
on-
that's me.
How do you say your name? Huh?
Xia. It's Xia.
Yeah, yeah, okay,
Yes.
okay. Okay, can I get you to say this introduction for me? I hope you've been reading the story from last time, so I'll have my 4 that I'm asking quickly.
Okay.
Okay, this one. Start off with this one. This is
Xia.
the,
Yeah. Xia Nitsingason.
good, okay,
Regina and Eochean Nitochen.
either, just one, you just select one,
Oh,
okay?
Regina Nitochen.
So you're supposed to say, Oskanaga sa stege e ocean. Okay, next one.
University of Regina Wikian.
Okay, okay, next one.
So Regina University.
Yeah,
Yes.
the University of Regina, a weekend.
University Regina Wikian, and then no University Regina Netatoxcan.
Good.
Esqueo. Oh no, I'm Esqueo. University professor a Atoscantaman.
Good.
Atoscantaman.
Yeah, what did you say?
Professor.
Yeah, Atoskataman.
Atoscataman.
Good. Let me, I don't know how you would, I'll put that on here, see what
How
I
did
can
you-
find. I know you would say probably, but university is Gijigiskinwahamatuigamik. But there's a different term for professor because Giskinwahamageo is a teacher, and there's the different levels that you can do on it. Let me, okay.
Whiskey Maha Magi. Okay.
Okay, so the next one, let's go into the next one. I'll look for the translation. Okay, next one, you're gonna tell me the weather condition.
It's cold. How do you say cold? Yotin.
Okay, Yotin.
Then cold.
Now.
Kissy.
Now.
Now, okay. Yotin now is kiska.
Isiki Sigao.
Kiska.
Yeah. Now, if you wanted to say very cold, you would add Metoniki Sigao, Kisinao. Okay.
Kisinao.
Yes. Okay. Okay, next one. What about this one?
Over here.
Yes.
Ote. Ayan.
Yep. Just tell us where you're at.
Regina. Regina Ote Ayan.
Good. Remember, Uskana Kasastege E Hayayan.
Oh yeah, Osnaka.
Kasastege. I know it's in a couple of the lessons from before.
Yeah, I need
Okay.
practice.
Okay.
Osking. Yeah.
Uskana Kasastege. Okay, what about this one? Ninehiawan, you can say Apisis Ninehiawan, Namoya Ninehiawan, Ihi Ninehiawan.
Abisis. Neheyawan.
Nine
Neheyawan. Neheyawan.
Yes. Okay, for the next one.
Nemoya nenestoten. Nemoya nenestoten neheyawewen.
Good. Namoya ninisitoten hiawewen. Good. Okay. So
That's
I'll be, I guess one of the things I wanted to ask the students, first, I'm gonna ask Lynn. Lynn, what else would you wanna add for your basic greeting dialogue? Lynn P, because you were my first.
Hi.
What else would you want to do as a basic greeting? Like, when you introduce yourself to somebody, or if you wanted to ask something. And then the next one's going to be Summer. And the next one's going to be Jessica. And the next one's going to be Yeji. I think I said it right. Okay, Lynn, one statement. What would you want to use as
how are we relate? Are you or who is your cookum, or who is or how are we related, or who is your mother, maybe? Or something about your.
Okay, what about where are you from? You want to ask that question?
Okay.
I know it's Dante Ochigia, but I'll add it into my next lesson. Hold on. Can I answer this? Kiwai. Kenzie, Kiwai. Kenzie, Kiwai. I'm in the boardroom. Okay, where are you from? And because one of the other things when you talk about this, when people ask me this question, and you know what? Yes, I'm older. I'm 62 years old, but people will still ask me, who is your grandma? That's very common on my side, Lynn. Okay? We'll go with that one. Okay? Lynn? Summer. No, yeah, Summer.
Yep, I'm here.
When's picking me up?
Why?
Cause I'm gonna go campus here.
Okay.
Okay, love you.
Okay, Summer, on
Yep.
your side, what would be one question you would wanna like say for instance, if you introduced yourself?
Mm,
Jessica, you'll be the next one.
where I'm from. I don't know how old I am. Does that matter?
We can ask. How we can learn it. How old are you? Okay. Tantato e tato poponaien. Okay. How many winters old are you?
Oh boy.
Okay. Jessica. I'll add these to the next one. Jessica, where are you?
A basic question that we would ask if we were introducing ourselves.
Yes.
How would I say, how are you feeling today? Or I am feeling well today.
Okay. How are you feeling today? And sige tamatihon. Today. I know you can say Dani sige tamatihon today. And also, even to where a lot of people speakers will use dansego on that one. Okay. And then you want to answer I am feeling, right? Today. Okay, Yichi. Okay, what would you want to ask?
What's been happening in your world? What's been happening?
What is happening? Okay. In your world? Or, I mean, I'll find the, let's see, Kiguausitain is what are you doing? Kiguausitain, more or less just saying, what are you doing on your end? Okay.
Mm.
Okay. I know what this, okay, so I have the 4 on the questions. And then, okay, I didn't realize it was 7:41 already. Okay, so quickly going into, I am going to scroll down and I have CBG. Okay, and I have a Taylor A. Okay, Taylor A. Who else? And then it's Samsung MSMPS. Do you want to participate for the next one? Okay, next one. Tennille, can I ask you some questions? Okay.
I'll try to answer.
Okay, and then SW. Okay, so I have a CBG, Taylor, and a SW. Okay, for the next one, yes, for the, I don't think we're gonna have time to do the word list, but I'll finish it for next class. I won't spend that much time on introduction, but it's good that we do the introduction. Okay, so quickly going into the next section after the weather terms. But you know what? Let me just quickly, since we're on recording, let me say these words quickly and then we'll move into the next section. Okay, to ask the weather, how is the weather? You'll hear both. Tanise isigi sigao or tanise e isiweba. It is windy, Yutin. It is snowing, Mispun. It is kind of cold, Tahkayao. It is cold, Kisinao. It is very cold, Metoni Kisinao. It is a clear day, Wasisguan. It is hot, Kisideo. It is raining, Kimuan. Okay, so once we have access to the recording files, maybe they'll let you have it from the ones that were registered on here. Okay, so the next set of words are what we call command form words, or more or less telling somebody to do the action. That's how come add right to or who speaker is commanding to do the action. Always think of yourself as the speaker when you're commanding somebody to do these actions. Okay. CBG. Okay. CBG, are you there?
Hello.
Hello. Okay, so CBG, that's what you're registered as. I have you on the thing. So I'm going to give this first example, and I'm going to use you, CBG, and Taylor A. That's who I am going to be referring to. I am the speaker, and if I said, right, CBG, and I would say, Masinahige. Okay, so I'm commanding you to do that action. Kinstoten, do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. Now, the next one, you all right. And I would say, CBD, Ewa Taylor, Masina Higek. So I'm commanding both of you to write. Okay? Kinstoten, you understand?
Yes.
Okay. Now if I said let's all write, I would say CBD, Ewa Taylor, Masina Higetan. So I'm saying I'm included in that action. Myself, you, CBG, Ewa Taylor, I'm telling you, let's all write. Kinstoten, do you understand, CBG?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, CBG. Now you're going to give us an example on the next one. I will help you. You're the speaker. You're going to be the speaker. So there's me, Taylor, and yourself on these action taking place. Okay? Okay. Let's say the word together first. Teach Kiskinwa Hamage.
Kiskinwa hamage.
Good. You all teach Kiskinwa Hamagek.
Kiskinwa hamagek.
Good. Let's all teach Kiskinwa Hamage Dan.
Kiskinwa hamagetan.
Good, good. Okay, now Taylor, no, CBG, you're the one that's going to be telling us this. You're going to, who are you going to be commanding to do or to do the action?
I guess I would say for you and Taylor, so you all.
No, we're doing the first one. We're doing the first one.
Okay.
Kiskinwa
sorry.
Hamage.
I'm not sure I understand what you're asking me.
So you're the speaker. You're going to command someone to teach. So who are you going to pick? There's, like I said, there's Taylor and myself in this. That's who I selected, the two and yourself. Okay.
Okay, so Taylor, Kiskinwa hamage.
Good, good, good. So the next one. You're the speaker.
Taylor and Doreen, Kiskinwa hamagek.
Good, good, good. Okay, the next one.
Chandra, that's my name. Sorry about the CBG thing.
Okay.
Chandra, Doreen, and Taylor, Kiskinwa hamagetan.
So with that one, all you would have to say, let's all teach. You can just say Taylor Doreen Kiskinwa Hamagetan, because you're the speaker, right?
Okay.
Let's all teach. Kinstoten? You understand it?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. Now, Taylor, your turn. Next one.
Hello.
You're the speaker.
Okay.
Okay, Taylor, let's just say the phrases together. Kiskinwa, teach yourself. Kiskinwa hamaso nehiawewin.
Kiskinwa hamaso nehiawewin.
Good. Next one, you all teach yourselves. Cree, Kiskinwa hamasuk nehiawewin.
Kiskinwa hamasuk nehiawewin.
Okay. Next one, let's all teach ourselves Cree. Kiskinwa hamasotan nehiawewin.
Kiskinwa hamasotan nehiawewin.
Kiskinwa hamasotan nehiawewin. I'm having a hard time hearing you, but it's okay. Okay, Taylor. So you're the speaker. There's myself and I think she said Sandra, or I had her under
Sandra.
CBT.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
Chandra.
Sandra. Okay, Taylor, you're the speaker. You're gonna be commanding one of us.
Sandra Kiskin Wahamaso Nahewewe.
Good, good, good. So the next one,
Doreen Ekwa Chandra Kiskin Wahamaso Nahewewe.
good, good,
Doreen Ekwa Chandra Kiskin Wahamasotan Nahewewe.
good, 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 good. Okay, so now I had asked Sandra and Taylor. Okay, who else do I have on here? Okay, Tennille, I think, and I had SW next on here. Since if you were listening to it, I want you to be able to Tennille or an SW. Okay, so we're going to go into Tennille. You're the speaker. You're going to use this one. Let's quickly say it. Feed yourself soup. Asamiso mijima boy. Oh, why did I have Kia? Okay, it's supposed to be you, all pearl. Feed yourself soup, but it's okay. Asamisuk mijima boy. And the next one, I know I added more onto it. You all feed yourself candies. Hasamisuk siwinosha. And then let's all feed ourselves candy and banak. Asamusotan siwinosa egwapahwesigan. Okay. Tennille. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You're the speaker. You're gonna pick, you're gonna use you're gonna add SW or myself. Okay.
Doreen Asa Miso Michi Mapoi.
Good, good. Okay.
Doreen Ekwa Sheila Asa Misok Michi Mapoi.
Good.
Whoops. Asa Misotan Siwinosa Ekwa Pakwesikan.
Okay. So that one, who are you including in there?
Everyone.
Okay. Okay. Everyone that's around you.
Yeah.
Or, okay.
And myself.
Okay. That's Sudan, and then you could have somebody beside you too. Okay. SW. Kiegwa. Okay. Okay. So this one, action to a noun, person, add a noun. Speaker is telling someone to do the action. Think of yourself again as a speaker to tell somebody to do the action. Okay, SW. Unagya, who are you again? SW. Okay. Okay, can I get let me just go see if SW. Okay, no. Okay, Bree, are you available?
Yeah.
Okay, Bree. What I want you to be able to use, let's say these together quickly. I'll say them quickly. Feed him, her, it, asam. Feed your mom, gigawi. Feed the bird, asam pieces. Feed the cat, poses, asam poses, or you'll hear minos also to it. Okay, so with this one is also you're speaking to somebody. So there's me, Bree, there's me, Tennille, And Sheena, can I ask you this question? Sheena, are you available? Sheena Morin, okay. Bree, with this first one, practice, who would you be talking to? Assam. Who are you talking to? You're the speaker.
I'll say it to you.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Doreen, Assam.
Yes. Okay, the next one.
Tina, Assam, Kikawi.
So you would be talking to Tina, right? You're
Yeah.
talking directly to Tina. Okay, next one.
Doreen, Assam, PCs.
Yeah, PSEs. Okay.
PCs. And Tina, Assam, PCs.
Yes.
PCs.
Okay. Yeah, POCs. Or you'll hear menus too. Okay, next one.
Doreen, Assamak.
So you would have to be talking to two of us. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Doreen and Tina, Assamik.
Good.
Doreen, Tina, Assamik, Kiawi.
Kigawi.
Kiwari.
Kigawi.
Kiwari.
Okay, next one.
Doreen and Tina, Assamik, PCs.
Okay, good. Next one.
Doreen and Tina, Asim, Posuis.
Assam.
Assam,
POCs.
Posis.
Good. Good. So the next one, again, you're still the speaker.
Tina, Asamatan.
Okay.
Doreen, Asamatan, Kiawi.
Kigawi. Yeah.
Kikawi. Doreen and Tina, Asamik, PCs.
Okay.
Doreen, and Tina, Assam, POVs.
Okay, so I made a mistake there. Asamik. Asamik, which should have been on there. That's my mistake. Okay, with this one. You plural feed the cat on that one. I added it that way.
Tina and
Okay.
Doreen, Asamik, PCs.
Good, good. So, okay, I have Sheena. We have 2 minutes left. Okay. Sheena, are you there? Okay. So what I'll do is I'll quickly read this one here. How much do we have left? Hold on. Okay, we don't have that much left. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say the phrases for the recording part, okay? Teach him, her, it, giskinwa hamo. Teach the child, giskinwa hamo awasis. Teach the child, Cree, giskinwa hamo awasis nehi win. You plural teach him, her, it, giskinwa hamawik. You plural teach the child, giskinwa hamawik awasis. You plural teach the child, Cree, giskinwa hamawik awasis nehi win. Let's teach him, her, it, giskinwa hamawatan. Let's teach the child giskinwa hamawadan awasis. Let's teach the child Cree giskinwa hamawadan awasis nehiawewin. Okay, so just quickly recording on it, but I have a minute here, and then Whitney, I'm gonna just quickly go and look at chat now.